Girl Avenue. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Honey. Today's episode is about the Hunger Games. I totally forgot to say, this is an episode of Weird Kid Chronicles. Hi, it's a series where I talk about things that I used to love in my childhood. I was gonna do my YA book phase as like a whole video, but genuinely with Hunger Games, I have to keep it to its own video because my thoughts, my feelings are so deep and intense. Disclaimer. I haven't read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes or Sunrise on the Reaping, nor have I seen it, because I want to read seen Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, because I want to read it and then see it. My mom bought me The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, like, a couple years ago when it came out for Christmas, and at that point, I was just reading really for school, and then occasionally, like, other things, like, I was out of my reading phase at that time. So, I just never read it, and then I got rid of it. The Wikipedia definition says, The Hunger Games is a series of young adult dystopian novels written by American author Suzanne Collins. The series consists of a trilogy that follows teenage protagonist Katniss Everdeen and two prequels. The Hunger Games universe is a dystopia set in Panem, a North American country consisting of the wealthy capital and 13 districts in varying states of poverty. Can we just... I also felt like this was a pertinent time. Y'all know me. I don't like talking about politics. I hate it. But, I think this is a pertinent time to talk about Hunger Games. So how was I introduced to Hunger Games? Great question. I think it was just super popular back in the day. It was just super popular and everyone read it. Some of this might be wrong, because my memory is slowly fading. I think I saw Hunger Games, and then I read the trilogy, and then Catching Fire, and then Mockingjay came out. And I remember distinctly seeing Mockingjay with my Hot Topic Hunger Games shirt, and my Katniss pin, the Mockingjay pin. I remember distinctly seeing Mockingjay Part 1 in theaters. Oh, maybe it was Part 2. When does she find out there's no District 12? And then she goes and she stands on the Rebel, and then they take a video. I think that's actually 2. Never mind. That's the one I remember going to see. But I'm pretty sure I saw the other ones too. I don't know, I could ask my mom, but she also might not remember. I was enraptured by that. Do you guys want to know for real? Like what I would do? So, I got... and yes, I was in like 5th and 6th grade at this point. I asked for a bow and arrow for Christmas, one of those years, and I got a Nerf bow and arrow. So I would run around my backyard with a bow and arrow, Nerf bow and arrow, and shoot things and pretend I was Katniss. I also had a leather jacket like she did. I was also her for Halloween. Oh, can I find a picture of that? I'll hunt my mom's Facebook for that, but I don't know if I can find a picture. And I remember during the pandemic, I finally showed my sister all the movies, and literally rewatching it like gave me full body chills. I was like, oh my god, like there's just this feeling when you watch the Hunger Games that it's just like, I don't even know how to explain it. It leaves me feeling like empty, but also like not, you know what I mean? Like inspired, I guess, maybe. But yeah, I had tons of Hunger Games t-shirts. I had a notebook also that had Hunger Games on it and had stickers of all of them. I think I just recently threw it out. I can't keep everything, guys. I can't. Just trust me. I think what made Hunger Games good was this was like the first instance where I felt like I had seen a woman in media, because I was still a kid back then, that wasn't a superhero, but also wasn't a princess. You know, like, I would just see superheroes and princesses, and that was, like, during my superhero phase. But this was, like, a normal girl who, like, rose up and destroyed an entire society, basically. And I wanted to be her. I wanted to be her. I really did. And looking back on it now, like, the political implications. Someone was talking about the other day that they're gonna look back at the Hunger Games like we look back at, like, 1984... like we look back at Fahrenheit 451, all of those dystopian novels, classic dystopian novels. If we make it that long, they're gonna look back and see the Hunger Games and be like, that was like a classic piece of literature reflecting like the fears of the time, right? Which I totally agree with. Hunger Games has lasted the test of time. It is still with me all these years later. I think I have, can I say something? I have a copy of Mockingjay. I think it's up there. And that was for my 5th grade class, and that's what I actually read Mockingjay on. I hated my 5th grade teacher at the time, so I stole her copy of Mockingjay, and it still has her name in it. And that's why I can't bring myself to buy the new like copies with the different covers, because like that one has so many memories even though I stole it. But sometimes I think she still teaches there. Like, what if I just like left it outside her door? But yeah, I don't know. Katniss was just so inspiring to me. And then also Peeta and Gale. I was a Gale girly for like the first movie, and then I got back into Peeta, okay? Like, I'm sorry. Actually, it was probably like Finnick and then Peeta. I liked Gale. I did. Until the end, but I did like Gale. We know this. I'm a sucker for friends to lovers. I can't not. And I've always been like that. It was just so damn inspiring for me. Like, I just felt like I could tackle anything. And I think that's where my badass self kind of developed from. It was already there, like with the superheroes and also just being born. But I think Katniss was like one of the main female role models that I was like, oh my god. Not to be that girl, but I do see a lot of similarities in like Jennifer Lawrence's Katniss and myself. Like, even older, like, it's kind of weird. Where are we at today with it? Dude, my cousins and I, we were gonna reread The Hunger Games. And I'm not really a rereader. I think I've reread a couple of John Green's books. But yeah, I'm not really much of a rereader. But I think I would do it. I think I would reread it and then go into Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and all of that. But besides that, I love the original trilogy and the movies. It's so good. So good. And nothing gives me chills like, I saw this post, I'll put it up here. Nothing gives me chills like remembering when Haymitch says, remember who the real enemy is, like, and then Cinna dying, all of that, like, I can replay in my head. I don't know, I love you so much, Hunger Games. The concept of the Capitol, which is like the rich people looking down at us when all these kids are dying, and yet you have people spending egregious amounts of money on things that don't matter. Anyways, don't mean to get dark, but also it is the Hunger Games. There's a lot of similarities, I feel like, in the world now, unfortunately. I'm sorry this one was shorter. I feel like, what else is there to say besides this is a literary masterpiece? Even if you're older and you haven't read it yet, you will appreciate it. I promise you. Read it. Read it. And yes, I will get on reading the rest of the books, okay? I will get on it. I just need to buy them and then we'll get on it. Maybe I'll do a reading vlog or something. And thank you for watching. I hope this was not only for me as a weird kid, but also for you as a weird kid. This is Weird Kid Chronicles, kind of revamped because I don't know what I was doing beforehand. Thank you for watching. And my capitalistic comrades, that's crazy. I will see you in the next one. Bye!